Hello, welcome into the studios, everyone. Ashley Torpy, you will recognize her from Morris Bank, from all over our community for sure. Ashley, is a wonderful time of year in that we approach November each and every year and have an opportunity for the antique fair, and so many people come from all over to be a part of it. I know ladies and gentlemen alike get excited about being able to turn out and visit the antique fair, but this year is a little bit different, and so we wanted to have you on. Now, you're actually the president this year. All right, been a little bit different year, you were telling me earlier.
It has been different, doing a lot more virtual. And so when it came to talking about the fair and marketplace, there was just no way we could have it with social distancing and that sort of thing.
That's such a crowd that comes in out there, and it's just wise thing to do, even though you hate it.
It's the best interest.
Yeah, and so let's talk about how long you've been in the Dublin Service League.
Okay, 8 years, so it's a 10-year commitment, and so this year as president, and then I'll have one more year after that.
And so it has to be exciting to be selected as president.
Yes, I was very excited, and you know, one thing with Service League, every committee process, we have a lot of notebooks, so I got all that, and you know, this has been a year where we got to pivot and just like the rest of the world come up with new ideas. So that's what we've been doing.
And so are you meeting virtually, or y'all get together, some of you, in social distance? How are you doing?
We've had some small committee meetings, but for the most part virtual, Zoom, something like that.
Yeah. And so what is the goal each and every year of the Service League? What is the overall goal?
Service focused. The fair and marketplace is our major fundraiser. That's the only fundraiser we do each year, and that's to raise money for scholarships. So last year we gave away 25 scholarships totaling $30,000. And this year, through our alternative fundraiser, the dessert raffle, you know, we hope to be able to continue that.
Yeah. All right, and so each and every year, let's talk about how that works, because there's some people obviously that have received the scholarship, their children have received them, young people, but and we would know, or they would know, but tell us about, for people who don't know how it works, how do you take advantage of those?
Okay, we work with the school counselors, so they will be announced at the school. I would also encourage everybody to follow us on Facebook. We post there that we're beginning our scholarship process, so that's a great way. But those applications are at the school counselor.
And let's talk about that some now. You come into contact with a lot of these young people, and they probably have given y'all some feedback over time as what it means to them to receive the scholarships.
Yes, that's the best part. The fair is a lot of work, but we love it. But man, when you get those thank you notes and the words of, you know, how much it means to them, it makes all the work worth it.
And so many of those people receive scholarships, go off to college, earn a degree, come back to our community.
And that's the goal, right?
Yeah, it really is, and such a rewarding thing for the young person at whatever level. Now, there's several levels that they can get the scholarships, is that right?
Right. As far as dollar amounts, yes.
Yeah, share with that.
There's the application process and interview process, and just try to assess those based on the need and award those. And like I said, to give out 25, I thought was pretty good to touch a lot of people.
Yeah. And so Service League has been in operation here in our community for how many years, Ashley?
1947.
Wow.
Yep. And I think the fair goes back to maybe the 60s, I understand. So, and it has evolved. You know, it kind of started as antique focus, and now we have some antiques, but a little more home decor and things like that.
Yeah, and clothing as well, from what I understand. That's always a big hit. And it'll cycle back around. We trust
I'm hopeful next year.
Level out, but we have to do what we have to do. So, Ashley, you and the officers, the Service League select a chairperson each year.
Right,
and
we do.
You've selected one this year.
Right. It's Bernice Baker and Tanya Mole. They are co-chairs. And, you know, we started out, when I selected them, we were thinking we would have the fair and marketplace. And then as we had meetings, of course, the first few we said, well, maybe by November things will be different. You know, it kind of evolves. And then we saw that it wouldn't.
Yeah.
But
So we have Bernice here with us today. We want to take a short break, ladies and gentlemen, be back with Bernice Baker, and she's going to share with how you can become a part of the Service League's effort this year to raise money for those scholarships. So stay tuned.
We're at Roach Farm and Garden, and hunting season is here. It's that time of year. Need to get your food plot going. Carry a full line of Rack Master by Pennington Seed. Wildlife mix, deer mix, peas, oats, soybeans, iron clay peas, and wheat. And for your dove hunters, Milo, sunflowers, and feed wheat. Even carry Mojo decoys. Full line of trophy feeders, gravity and spin feeders. And once you get them, you need to have something to put in them. With bulk corn, we got corn on the cob, deer feed from ADM, Antler Extreme, and 4S Draw. You will soon need something to cook all the game. We got grills, griddles, deep fryers, not to mention outdoor benches, chairs, and fire pits. Keep in mind, we got a full line of Carhartt clothes. Want to make your feet happy? Pick up a pair of boots. We got Rocky, Georgia Boot, and Twisted X. Need trail cameras or rechargeable batteries? We got Spy Point, Wild Game Innovations, Plot Watcher, and Stealth Cams. Come check us out. No time to get your minerals out in the spring? You still got time. Roach Farm and Garden carries salt blocks, mineral blocks, trophy rock, Vappel, and deer cane. Need a place to sit? We carry Millennium lock-on deer stands and tower stands from Custom Outdoors. Don't forget to pick up some Voodoo deer lure. It puts a hex on them. Come see us at Roach Farm and Garden, 2 locations, Dublin and Wrightsville.
I am proud and honored to speak on the behalf of Stepping Stone and the great work that they have done in our community. We are very blessed to have Stepping Stone here to assist not only our community and the victims with the spirit of excellence, but even to our law enforcement when it comes down to prosecuting these cases. Stepping Stone is epic when it comes down to the forensic interview, the evaluation, as well as the medical exam right here in Dublin, Georgia. For years, I've served on the board here at Stepping Stone in the past, and it was a task to get a sane nurse here in this area. And Brooke has done an excellent job with her staff to have a sane nurse to serve 8 or more counties when it comes down to these types of investigations. You cannot ask for a better facility. So today, I'm very proud to speak on their behalf and the great work they've done in our community.
Okay, and now welcome back. We have Bernice Baker here with us. You are the co-chair, one of the co-chairs for the Antique Fair.
Yes.
How many years have you been a part of Service League?
This is my 8th year. So I have this year and 1 more year also. It's a 10-year commitment. So.
Yeah. How's it been for you? What's the experience been like, Bernice?
Oh, it's been wonderful. And it's been really fast. It's a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun times and, fellowship and that kind of thing. So, but yeah, it's been a fast 8 years.
Did you know most everyone growing along and coming along that you
Well,
have you
not
met some new
necessarily.
people?
It was a way to, not being from Dublin,
Yeah.
was a way to, make new friendships and, a lot of folks that I did meet in the Service League.
Gave you opportunity to really meet a lot more people,
Yes.
or more in depth for sure.
That's right.
Once you come along in a Service League. Service League, now that's an impressive name. It always has been to me. That chosen way back in the 40s, a committee of women who want to work for the community, find ways to serve our community, especially young people. We talked with Ashley about those scholarships, and
Yes.
it means so much to. I can say it for my 2 sons, and then
That's right.
so many friends of theirs, so many people come along. It's an encouragement, and you'll see people of all walks, from doctors to attorneys to whatever they may do when they come back
That's
to
right.
Dublin that have benefited from that, and there's needs, and everybody needs support, encouragement in going off to college, but sometimes the money really does matter, doesn't it?
It does. It does.
Yeah. So we're looking at the Antique Fair time. We're doing things a little bit differently now. So let's explain to everyone how that works.
Okay, so yes, it's a lot different this year. Coming in as fair chair and co-chairing with Tanya Mole, we really thought we'd have, been working all summer getting this thing ready this year, but it's really different this year. We have, the theme this year is a taste of the fair, which is truly a taste of the fair. We don't have our dealers, we don't have the shopping, and our tea room will be a lot different, you know, we won't have that. So basically this year we'll have a dessert raffle, and the tickets are $20 a piece, and ticket sales are underway right now. They will end on November the 16th, and we will have a drawing that will take place on the 17th.
Yeah.
And basically, you can pick up your dessert on the 19th.
Okay. And so how will that raffle work now? Tell me, explain it to me now. I purchased a ticket for
Okay.
what amount?
So you purchase the ticket for $20, and then we will call you on the 17th if you are a winner, and hopefully you are, and it'll be one of our best sellers. You know, we've got several cakes, and we've got several cheesecakes as well. So.
Wonderful. All right. Well, let's talk about the cakes because it's always exciting to hear what those are.
Okay, so a listing of our best sellers on the cakes are the caramel, the carrot, coconut, Italian cream, key lime, peppermint patty, red velvet, and strawberry. Those are the cakes. The cheesecakes are peppermint, autumn crunch, praline, turtle, tuxedo, or Oreo.
Oh, that sounds
So
really
that's our
good.
selection.
And so in being able to purchase the tickets, where do we go? How do we get them?
Okay, so like I said, the ticket sales are underway. Any antique service league member has those tickets.
Yeah.
And if you're a winner, you will be called, and it's open sales as of tomorrow, so you can contact anyone, you know, that is a member.
Now, let's just say I want to increase my chances. It matters how many tickets I buy, right?
That's right. That's
As to
right.
my chance to win.
And just remember, you know, like I said, they're $20 a piece, but it's for a great cause. The donation helps our scholarships, and then, by the way, you might be lucky and get one of our favorite desserts.
Right, and so it's very worthwhile cause, ladies and gentlemen. You know it is.
Yes.
But the cakes, to bake a cake like that could be $100, $150, $200 cake. I mean, a lot goes into those cakes. So you got to think about that. You're not just trying to get a good deal on a cake with $20.
That's right.
What we're trying to do is raise money for a worthwhile cause. So give until your heart's content, because we all love to eat. And you know, so what if you want a couple of cakes? I'm sure there's somebody you could share them with and encourage.
That's right.
There.
And it's right around the holidays too. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So we'll all miss the tea room. I know a lot of people miss the shopping, to be able to go out there for a couple of days, and the you know, the camaraderie,
Yes.
the kindness, the community that you get to run into people you haven't seen for a period of time in a lot of situations.
That's very true. Yes,
And an
we will
opportunity
miss that.
for our community to shine, really, Bernice. You know, you all do such a good job. It's really a focal point, obviously, for the Service League, but for our community. People come from all
Yes.
over counties around us and really enjoy it. And it'll be back next year, ladies and gentlemen, but we must continue, as the Service League, we must continue to support the Service League in order to give these scholarships to these young people. It makes a huge difference. A little encouragement goes a long way.
That's very true.
Yeah.
And we're hoping, you know, 2021 will be, you know, we'll be back at it with our regular formalities. And
But we do what we do right now, don't we,
that's
Bernice?
right, we do.
Yeah. And so we want to step forward. We're giving you the information on the screen, how to get in touch, how to purchase those tickets.
Right.
And we want you to do your part.
Right, and remember, you will be called on the 17th, and you can pick up at the First United Methodist Church on the side of the fellowship hall, and you can do that 2 different times on Thursday, the 19th. Those times are 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., and then also from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m.
So help me with my math now. About how many cakes will be cooked?
We will sell, hopefully, we get to sell 900 plus tickets, and I do believe you have 60 chances to
Awesome.
win, so yes.
Good.
And
More
each
tickets
member-
you buy, the better chance. Each member what now?
We'll make either a cheesecake or a cake for their donation.
Okay, wonderful. So you're a good baker.
Yes.
That's the right answer, Bernice. It really is. Yeah. And again, you know how tasty these treats are, ladies and gentlemen. You can cut them up. You can share them with people. It's your opportunity, though, to do your part for our community. And if you don't know a lot about the Service League, tell them how they can just learn more about the Service League if they're unfamiliar.
Yes, we do have Facebook, we have social media, so contact any member. We'll be glad to share all of our experiences and you know, how to become a member.
Yeah, okay. Thank you for what you all do, really,
Thank
for the
you.
years of service to our community, Dublin Service League. Do your part, ladies and gentlemen. We want to get the word out to you. You let your friends and neighbors know how to purchase those tickets right away. Thank
Okay,
you all for
right.
joining
Thank
us.
you.
Thank you for joining us right here on TV 35.